Hey guys, good morning. Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just kind of wanted to give you a live update this morning about OPPD's mutual aid team heading back home. So the 16-person group actually traveled to Florida to help with Hurricane Helene and to help with pre-stage efforts ahead of Hurricane Milton. So clearly, I mean, just a lot of weather, a lot of activity in those areas. So wanted to chat a little bit about that. And I do have some photographs to show you as well. So I'm going to kind of head over there as to talk a little bit about just the amazing job that these teams really did in, again, just helping with the aftermath of Hurricane Helene and then the pre-stage ahead of Hurricane Milton. So I'll pop this up for you. So these photographs are from the Florida area, the let's see, Orlando area specifically, and you can see crews just working on these power lines, right? I mean, just, you know, from all day start to finish. Gosh, look at all the water in that neighborhood there. So never a dull moment for these crews who were thankfully, you know, able to head over there. These 16-person mutual aid teams was just a godsend for Orlando Utilities Commission, so that's the good news. And they did get the go-ahead to come back home yesterday, so I'm assuming they're going to be on the road now, so hopefully everybody gets home safely. The group did consist of 4 3-person line crews, a member of the safety team, a supervisor, and 2 transportation mechanics. So they did leave the area on September 28th and then began service with the Appalachian Power Company on September 30th. So again, just kind of going through these photos about the OPPD's mutual aid team now headed back home. They were given the go-ahead to do so excuse me, on Sunday, so I'm assuming they are on the road now. So that's good stuff there. So they also headed to Orlando, Florida to pre-stage ahead of Hurricane Milton. So just busy teams there. Thankfully, we are told they were able to restore service to about 83,400 customers. And the other good news is the extent of the damage of the power outages were less than what was expected. So they were able to wrap up work in about 3 days' time. So that's good. They also say they were honored to be part of this mission to really help people, help communities recover from extensive damage. So just a wonderful thing that these crews have been able to do and really help out with. So I'll go through kind of these photographs again. This one, I mean, just showing you know, the aftermath of the storms. You can see the storm clouds in this photograph as well. Yeah, just cloudy days out there in the Orlando, Florida area, right? So, but it all ended with a smile. So I like to say that, helping customers and ending it all with a smile. Also, do want to let you know, we do have 6 first alert weather days here in our area. So kind of want to alert you to that as well. I'm going to take a look at our website now real quick. So let me just kind of head over there right now. You can always get more information on this story that we were just chatting about. That's going to pop up on our website here shortly. And the news of the day, it's WOWT.com. So kind of scroll here. You can see there's this teal banner that I like to point out with the alert, the 6 first alert weather days, widespread frost and freeze likely earlier this week, and then this frost advisory in the blue that is in effect now. So if you click on that on our website, WOWT.com, this kind of shows you what areas are in this frost advisory. So right now it looks like Cass, Iowa and Crawford, Iowa. Temperatures as low as 31 degrees will result in frost formation. So I'm gonna head back to our homepage here and then click on this teal banner. This kind of lets you know what we can expect for
T-Mobile's 5G network connects
so thankfully the weather team has
100,000
been
Delta employees,
really great
so
in getting these
every customer feel
graphics
like they've
up on
arrived
screen so we can
before
have a
they've
better
left the
idea of
ground.
what's going
This
on out there.
is how business
So
goes further
today,
with T-Mobile
let's see,
for
Senior Chief
Business.
Meteorologist Rusty Lord says expect more.
Good morning.
frost,
It is a 6
mostly
first alert
sunny,
weather day.
a
We're
high
looking at one of the
61.
coldest
So I don't
starts
know, was it
that
frosty
we've
when you woke
had
up?
so
Maybe
far
you
in
might
the
be
fall.
early
Likely to
and
see frost
get your
as
dog
you step
outside.
out the door. So make sure
a
that
bit
you are
chilly out there,
bundling
but
up
not
for the
terrible, in
conditions
my opinion.
for the morning.
He
You're going to
says
need that heavier
tonight,
jacket
increasing
as
cloud
you make
cover
your
with
way
a low of
outside. Now,
35.
as we go through the next several hours, we will warm
is looking
things up
from
after being
Tuesday
in the low to mid 30s
into
for our
Wednesday.
temps
So these are
early
also
on.
first alert weather
Have a
days
little bit of a
for you.
breeze
So
too, so
Tuesday,
it will be a
Rusty
little
says
chilly
morning
out there.
frost
Nothing
is
too
possible, but
strong,
sunny with
but
a high
add
of
a
30
couple
high
more
of, excuse me,
degrees off of
56.
that
Good.
temperature, and that's what it'll
36, that
feel
would be
like
awful,
out there.
right? Sorry,
We'll
high
start
of
warming
56 on
things up
Tuesday.
some.
And
It's
then,
still going to be a
Wednesday
cooler
we can
day
see
as we top out in the low
widespread
60s
morning
for our
light
highs. I think about
freeze, hard freeze in
61
some
looks good
spots,
for
but
us
sunny and
today
breezy with a
with
high
a
of
lot of
65
sunshine
ultimately.
overhead.
So
And
Yeah,
then
jumping
we'll
around a
set,
bit here, so forgive me.
set
So
ourselves
Tuesday
up
night,
for
so kind of
another morning
backtracking, Tuesday
where we
night,
have some frost
clear
potential
with a
tomorrow
light
and
breeze,
freeze
likely
potential
a low
by
of
Wednesday
29.
morning.
So
There's the
it's getting
overview of
chilly
how
out
today
there.
unfolds again, right? You're 60
You know, it is October though, right? And for a
Tractor
while
Supply
we were
customers experience
experiencing, you know,
is
85,
personalized
95 degree
service made
temperatures during the
possible
month of
by
October,
T-Mobile for
during
Business.
fall,
With
so that was
T-Mobile's reliable 5G
a bit
business
nutty if you
internet,
ask me. But
employees
yeah,
get
so we
the
do have this
information
first
they
alert
need
frost
instantly.
freeze
This
for
is
you.
how business goes further with
So you can kind of see
T-Mobile
this
for
graphic,
Business.
how this is lined up.
Delivery
So
in an
frost
imperfect
unlikely,
situation.
possible,
That's
likely
how Old
freeze,
Town High
light
School's
freeze, hard
nurse
freeze. So it
describes
gets
a
worse as you go
miracle
down,
on
if you will.
campus Tuesday
And then
afternoon.
from Tuesday,
Melissa
Wednesday,
Furlow
Thursday,
shares
and
how the
over to
nurses'
the right
quick
side of your
actions help
screen,
deliver the
temperature
newest Old Town
indicator
coyote.
here on the right as well, the thermometer, I guess I should say.
School officials at Old Town
Tuesday
High
into
School
Wednesday,
witnessed what they're
so frost
calling a
likely,
miracle
and then
Tuesday
Wednesday,
afternoon. Tori
looks like a light
Hildreth, the
freeze, so we
school's
didn't get into
Jobs
that
for Maine
hard
graduate
freeze yet. So I'm
instructor,
assuming
was
that
in her
means,
classroom
you know, you
counting
still might
down
have
the
time
hours
to
until she would
get
meet
those
her
plants out of
second
the ground
daughter.
if you're
Tori,
still
who was full term,
farming out
started
there
experiencing
and kind of want to just make sure your
contractions, so
produce
she
is
picked
safe
up the phone and called her mom.
won't get
Little did
destroyed
she
in
know that
these
minutes later she would be
frosty
welcoming her
temperatures,
second
if you
baby
will.
in the teacher's
So
parking
that
lot.
is
At
something to
2:07,
take
I called
note
my
of. But
mom,
let's take a live look outside.
and
So
by two-
here's a live look from our Blackstone camera. You can see the sun kind of poking through, a little images of the clouds there. And I like this image as well. So this is a bit of a more blue colored sky for you in this shot from 144th and Dodge. And then a quick look at traffic. Nothing catching my eye on this shot at 90th and Dodge here. So looks like everything is good to go in that area. So good news there. In the meantime, just want to say thanks so much for joining me at the Alert Center. Really appreciate your help and in joining us here at the Alert Center every day and sticking with us throughout as our broadcasts happen. So we'll say midday broadcast is coming up here in about 15 minutes or so we hope you stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, have a wonderful day.